Welcome back to Vlogcast. I'm here with my good friend Bregan Whittington. Hello, Bregan. How are you?
What's
or
up,
Mr. Tongue Guy, for those of you that know him a little better as that.
What's up?
He's one of my Nightlife associates and also one of the best MMA fighters in
Humble.
DC.
I'm okay. I'm good.
And
I'm all right.
in my house.
Oh, thanks.
You're the best MMA fighter in this house.
Yeah, that works.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to pour you a shot and then we'll get right into this.
The Squirtle might, be a little bit better than me though.
That's embarrassing that you called him a Squirtle.
Oh no, that's not Squirtle, is it? That's what Pokemon is that? There's a Pokemon in this corner.
Yeah, my audience has seen the Pokemon a lot. Mm-hmm. He was the background of my vlog for months, and then I switched up the vlog. That's what he's talking about, everybody.
That's
Say hi to Bulbasaur.
Bulbasaur. That's
How embarrassed are you right now?
I'm really embarrassed.
Good.
I used to watch Pokemon all the time too. Gotta catch them all.
Did you see Pikachu the Pokemon trainer or whatever? Pikachu the Pokemon detective. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Bulbasaur saves the day.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. Okay.
Bum, bum, bum.
Cheers to episode. I forgot.
Masterovia.
Ooh. Oh, right. So, Bregan, for those of you that don't know, that you are an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
And what is it about MMA fighting that you love so much?
It's really just being in there and, relying on all just myself. I don't like to rely on other people when it comes like passion and stuff that really interests me. Because, if it fails, I want to be able to blame myself. If I get knocked out, I want to be able to look at the fight after and be like, and laugh after I get knocked out and be like, whoop, yeah, I got knocked out, my fault. I should have did this instead. Rather than, okay, my goalie misses the ball and it goes in and I'm like, well, shoot.
Okay.
Not have someone else to blame. And I don't like that.
Okay.
I'd rather blame myself.
True. And how long have you been doing this MMA fighting?
About 5 years.
5 years.
Been wrestling my whole life.
Whole life? Okay. When did you start wrestling?
About 6 or 7.
Wow. Okay. In like middle school?
Basically.
High school, whatever?
Yeah. Well, like right at the end of like elementary school, is that it? Like.
Wait, I didn't mean you're 6 in high school. I meant like you started in elementary school and kept going through middle school, through high school.
I got more serious in, I'd say, right beginning of high school.
Okay, cool.
I used to be 220 pounds. Fun fact.
Wow.
Yeah, a little
I
chubster.
think I've heard about that story, but never really seen any pictures or anything.
Oh, I got a picture for you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll put the picture up right when you say that.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. There we go. Some visuals for the podcast.
Oh,
I am working on visuals now. I'm not really a podcast, like I said, it's a vlogcast. So like, I'm thinking about putting some visuals in every now and then, but
You should.
yeah. Okay. So we'll put the picture in there so that they can get a good visual of how big you used to be. And how much do you weigh now? If you don't mind me asking.
Now 150.
Oh, that's same pretty much. Yeah.
I fight at 130.
Oh wow.
Yep. So.
That's low.
Oh, dude, it's
Is that what it's called?
horrible.
Lightweight? Heavy? No.
It's featherweight.
Featherweight.
No, flyweight.
Flyweight.
Sorry. Featherweight's 145.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Flyweight.
Yep.
Like the weight of a fly.
Basically. Yeah.
Compared to like other people that are MMA fighters that are like 250.
So the bantamweight as well. So at bantamweight, flyweight.
Bantam's below fly?
No, so bantamweight and flyweight it's all between 126 and 135. So
126.
145.
There
is
are
featherweight.
male MMA fighters that are 126.
Yeah, I fought at 126 before.
I guess that's not that much lower than 130.
Yeah, well, it definitely.
It doesn't feel as I'm sure.
No, it does. It does.
Yeah.
At each pound, every pounder, man, every ounce, every 0.1 ounce, it means so much.
Dang. So are you the kind of guy that like will go into a sauna wearing a hoodie?
Oh man.
Because I used to watch like reality TV shows of like fighters. Like I don't know what the show was, but there was like a reality TV show about like fighting, like people that were fighting, and like they would follow their journey before their fight, like how they would lose weight, eat right, work out correctly. And I saw this one episode where this guy, I think he was like a little broke or something, and he would like went to his car and he like lived in like Arizona or something.
Yeah.
So it was really hot. Went in his car, didn't turn it on, just sat there in like sweatpants and a sweatshirt. It was like, I'm just sitting here to lose weight. Like you're just sweating his face off.
Oh yeah, dude, that happens.
Is that a thing you do?
So sauna, hot tub, steam room.
Okay.
I'll do jumping jacks. I'll work out while I'm in the sauna.
Oh wow.
You know, it's brutal, man, and diet comes into play big time.
I have a friend who's a personal trainer who used to do handstands in the sauna.
Jeez.
I think he's like he's really into like yoga and like Muay Thai and stuff.
I would pass out, all the blood going
dude,
to my head.
He would do one-handed handstands in the sauna. I couldn't even breathe.
The guy's a monster.
Yeah,
he
really is.
What's wrong with him?
When I was 23 or so, and he was my roommate. I was like a scrawny chicken, right? I'm still kind of am a scrawny chicken, but I used to look up to him because he was like waking up at 5 a.m. and going to work out, and he has like tattoos everywhere. And so like I've always seen him as like someone like to look up to. He's like muscular, like got like a bunch of tattoos and stuff. He's got a kid. So he's a really cool dude. He's a personal trainer. He used to collect cars. He's a dope ass guy, and he was like just that dude. When we were at the sauna, I was like, all right, he's gonna do a handstand.
Well, here we go.
The craziest place to do handstands. But yeah. So you've been doing MMA fighting for about 5 years. You've been wrestling your whole life. Mm-hmm. What is it about DC that keeps you here?
Opportunity, man.
Opportunity, okay.
DC, I think DC is a land of opportunity. Like, if you're gonna make, like, I wouldn't necessarily say DMV is somewhere, you know, to live forever.
Correct. I agree with that 100%.
I think it's somewhere definitely if you want to, you know, get opportunities handed to you and make the money you want to make, and then move away with all the money you made. DC is the place for it.
Okay.
I mean, we're in. We have 4 counties in the DMV that are like the richest counties in America. Mm-hmm. So, you know, you look at Loudoun County, Fairfax County,
McLean,
yeah, like
Great Falls. Yeah,
like, dude, like, you know,
McLean is actually the richest area code in the world, I think, or maybe I should say United States.
Yeah. So it's like if you're in an area where there's so much money, what makes you think you can't come here, make the money you want to make, get the opportunities you could get, and then move away? Okay. Like, that's my plan. Like,
so are you here for opportunity?
Big time. I mean, that's why I moved here. I moved here the day after I graduated high school.
Wow.
With $500. I don't know how I did it.
Wait, what high school did you go to?
Hertford County High School.
Where's that?
Down in Murfreesboro, North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
okay.
Small town. You had to drive an hour to go see a movie.
Oh, my God.
So this is the funny thing. So, you know, up here, you know, everybody's always talking about, oh, well, you know, what's going on this weekend? What are we doing? Where's the pregame? Where's the pool party, boat party? Dude, down where I grew up, we would be talking on Monday and be like, yo, hey, dude, what's going on this weekend? Be like, oh, Walmart parking lot. Who's bringing the beer? Who's bringing the speaker? Dude, I kid you not,
man. Oh, my God. That reminds me of growing up so... Oh, my God. That's so nostalgic, dude.
Oh, dude, it's...
But that's very underage is realistically what you're talking about. Yeah. This is before 21. Let's meet up in the Walmart parking lot and hang out.
Yeah. This was high school days, man.
Yeah, but that's still like nostalgic AF.
Well. Here's the thing. People, I still know people who, you know, are over 21 that still go.
Understandable, right?
Because they have nothing else to do.
Yeah, totally. It's
like you're in boondocks, middle of fucking nowhere. So it's like, you know, what else is to do? Either go mudding or go to a Walmart parking lot. You know, or drive an hour to go see a movie.
Wow. Yeah. What was one of the movies you saw in that movie theater back then? Let's paint a picture for the.
Oh man,
because this is gonna help the audience understand how old you are without.
Oh, I remember. I remember taking this girl to the
Of
movie.
course, he remembers taking a girl. I mean, like that makes sense. Like, but like, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then nowadays, I
what did you say? Like, I remember taking this guy.
I go nowadays to like movies by myself. It's
dude,
like,
movies by yourself as an adult is the move.
Dude, it is.
You don't gotta worry about anything. But yeah, so what was the movie?
The movie was
one of the movies.
Dude,
a movie.
I think it was Ratatouille.
Oh, that's cute.
I think it was Ratatouille. I don't think we watched it though. But you know,
by the way, it's about a rat.
A fucking rat that can cook.
Oh, you did watch it?
Dude, I love that movie. My mom was a chef.
Oh, that's crazy.
So
that's very cool.
She owned a restaurant. You know.
Rest in peace.
My grandma. This is my grandma.
Oh.
Yeah. So my grandma, I call my mom because she raised me.
Oh, got it.
So, but yes, rest in peace. Mother.
Rest in peace.
So yeah, no, dude. Like, dude, she hardest working woman I know, dude. Turned a funeral home into a bed and breakfast and a wine store and a restaurant all in one.
Wow.
fucking sick.
In North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
I got a friend in North Carolina. He works for Charlotte, Fox 5.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Shout out Tyler Suggs. So you live in DC. You are a what's the correct word? You're at an off season MMA fighter.
Right now, yeah, I'm coming back in about 4 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, took a little bit of break since the last fight. My last fight was a title fight. Fun fact, got knocked out for the first time.
Ooh.
That's a weird feeling.
I bet.
Yeah, dude.
Do you have any footage of it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh. If you've already seen the footage, that means I got it from him.
I love it, dude. It's so I'll watch it and I'll laugh after I get knocked out because it's like
it should be like a study.
Dude, big time.
Yeah.
Big time. So yeah, man, that was my last fight. It was about I think 9 months ago.
Question. I know this is probably extremely irrelevant, and I might cut it out. But did you look up to anyone like Conor McGregor or?
I did. So there's a few guys that I look up to.
Because I remember you dressed up like Conor McGregor.
Yeah, dude. I'm Irish.
Yeah,
very fucking Irish.
Ooh, we should get to that at some point.
Yeah.
By the way, I do want to come back to your return to MMA by the time they end later on towards the end. But for right now, I just want to focus on the fact that you have taken your passion towards fighting and just the work ethic that's required to be a fighter, which is probably I don't even know. I'm not a fighter, but I'm assuming the work ethic that's required to like
it takes a lot of dedication.
Yeah, like a lot of dedication,
sacrifices,
like definitely like to wake up early, go to the gym, work out all day.
If I have a fight, a couple of days after Thanksgiving, I'm not having Thanksgiving dinner.
Oh my gosh.
Christmas dinner. If I have a fight after Christmas, I'm not having Christmas dinner.
Wow.
I mean that's just like I dealt with that all throughout high school.
There's gonna be some people that are like, so what? You don't eat Thanksgiving? That's serious. Like, just like put yourself in that situation, like at Thanksgiving dinner, and your family knows you're passionate about something, but they want you to eat probably.
Yeah.
But you can't. You're so passionate. You're like,
oh yeah.
People
don't understand, man. People don't understand.
That's a hard thing to. That's a really hard thing to understand because someone's gonna say, so what? It's just Thanksgiving dinner.
Like when. If you truly want, to get something done,
it has to be your thought process 100%.
People don't know what they don't know.
Okay, yeah.
So it's like, I could be sitting at the table, looking at all the freaking mashed potatoes, green beans, fried chicken. Oh my God. But like, I could be looking at it all and I'm over here just eating like, like a sliced piece of ham.
Okay, so you do nibble.
I don't consider this nibbling. It's like
a sliced piece of ham.
It's like it's horrible. It's just like so much food on the table, and I'm over here literally.
Are you a big eater?
Oh, dude, I fucking love eating.
Oh yeah,
it's so great.
That's crazy. The one crazy thing about me, dude, I have a lot of trouble eating.
Really?
I have significant this morning I woke up with a stomach ache, and I couldn't eat anything. So I like had to do a little bit of workout.
Yeah.
And like. Convinced myself I was hungry by telling myself to get over this like stomach ache.
Yeah.
I have to eat something.
Yeah.
But in order to eat something, I had to work out so that I felt hungry.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just I'm bad eating. I need to like get like a food therapist.
Dude, bro,
or something.
Just hang out with me. You'll gain weight.
True. So you're a big fan of Thanksgiving dinner.
I love all dinners.
Oh, yeah.
Every dinner, every day.
That's amazing, dude. I'm like, it's gonna sound like a weird, like I'm lying, but I don't like eating.
Dude, you're just weird.
I'm just super weird. I have a high metabolism.
Bro, like I'll cook for you, dog. Like dude, my mom was a chef. I told you. She taught me, dude, meals.
Do you cook for yourself?
Meals. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I actually cooked dinner for this girl. About a week ago.
Anytime Bragan has a story, it's gonna be about a girl. So just stay tuned to
that. So there was I cooked dinner. So good. This stuff. Okay, you got salt. You have your salsa.
Most dinner stories never start with so bad.
Oh, dude.
Most dinner stories start with so good.
Oh, it was so good.
Good. Yeah. Well, like I understand.
Did I say so bad?
No. I'm saying like it's funny when people.
Oh yeah.
It's like.
Imagine me saying, I cooked this dinner.
It was so bad.
So bad.
But let me tell you.
Let me tell you about it.
Like, it's just funny when people need to categorize a story they're telling about by saying it was, oh, this dinner was so good. Let me tell you about it.
Enthusiasm, man.
I'm hoping it was good because you're gonna tell me about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for cutting you off.
No, you're good.
Go for it.
So salsa. You have macaroni pasta. You have mayonnaise. Believe it or not, mayonnaise is in it. Sour cream, corn, beans. Mix it all together. Maybe add some grilled chicken.
Ooh, some protein.
Dude, like it's bomb. Bomb.
That does sound good.
A little bit cumin.
Ooh, okay. If you put, I'll put it this way. That was the dumbest thing I've said. let me say this much at least. If you put cilantro on something, I'll eat it.
Really?
If you put cilantro onto a cake with frosting, I'm still gonna eat it.
You like cilantro that much?
That's the one thing I can eat. Like it, no matter how hungry I am, or no matter how what's the opposite of hungry? Full?
Starving?
Wait,
no, that's
that's a
synonym.
I think the opposite of hungry is full. No matter how hungry or full I am, I can eat cilantro. Like I will get, in the grocery store, you go to the grocery store and it's like the fresh greens.
Samples?
The fresh greens are like tied with like a zip tie.
Yeah.
I will grab the cilantro and walk around munching on it, and then like.
What is up with you and cilantro?
Dude, I love it. Some people think it tastes like soap.
Dude, like.
Are you a soap guy? You think it tastes like soap?
I use soap, but I
no.
don't
I mean,
soap.
There's two.
I dated a girl that ate carpet cleaner.
Okay, so we're diverging from the topic. There's two kinds of people.
Okay.
There's one kind of people that. There's one kind of person. There's one kind of person that thinks cilantro tastes like soap, and there's another kind of person that doesn't actually like cilantro, but the aftertaste of cilantro is just heavenly. Like.
Okay. I can see
when
that.
you go to Chipotle. When you go to Chipotle, the white rice has cilantro in it. That's why it's like addicting.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so sometimes if you eat something like from like a fast food restaurant and it's just like so good, it might be because of the cilantro.
I think I'm a heavenly cilantro aftertaste guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because I think you would know about if it was usually the kind of person that thinks cilantro tastes like soap will immediately cut you off if you say it tastes good. They're like, no, that is soapy.
Oh yeah.
And okay.
Not me.
No, good. Okay, let's move on from this topic. So you're cooking this dinner for this girl. This amazing dinner. You were getting into this topic before I cut you off. You were cooking.
Oh no, I just cooked the dinner.
Oh, that was it.
I was just telling you
it was a great dinner.
Ingredients.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So maybe what's your favorite?
One thing I do not like. Tomato juice.
Specifically?
Literally, tomato juice. Like, I'm scarred for life. I had a babysitter. He was like 350 pounds. He was huge. I was he was a baby. He was my babysitter.
A male babysitter.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. So, I know.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty rare.
It is. Yeah. He was my dad's, like, best friend
or
some shit.
Got it. Okay.
And I was, like, under 3. I know I was under 3.
You were less than 3 years old and you remember this?
Because this shit scarred me for life.
Fair.
If I got in trouble, he would make me, okay, picture this, okay, tomato juice, all of tomato juice, and he would make me drink.
Wait. Are you talking about V8?
No.
Tomato, like squeezed tomato.
Straight tomato juice.
Just squeezed tomato.
Squeezed tomato, like whether it comes in a can. No, it comes in a can. It comes in. I remember. I'm
picturing like old expired ketchup.
Dude,
that's what I'm picturing.
This shit,
watery ketchup.
I would cry, and to this day,
it's not a babysitter.
He's a torturer.
Yeah, it's a prison guard.
Dude, like I would have to drink the whole thing, and like
define have to. You couldn't go to bed. You couldn't go out.
Dude,
he was like, I'm gonna tie you.
You have to drink this before, like
because of
before
what?
You go to bed. Before
because he was trying to
watch TV. If I got in trouble or some shit.
Oh, okay. So you're
his name is JoJo.
Your punishment was drinking tomato juice?
Dude, this guy.
No wonder you hate it.
Sick in the head type shit. Like,
wait,
what?
So what would you be getting punished for?
Fuck. I don't fucking know. Like.
Just something stupid.
Yeah, I was under 3.
Okay, so you would like.
Probably like throwing pickles.
Something. Yeah, you're just doing something silly.
Yeah,
and then he was like, your punishment is drinking this
he
full
just
glass
slams
of
it down, and I'm like, no.
Bro, I'm dead. What?
To his dad, no.
That's such a strange consequence.
You You cannot pay me money to drink tomato juice.
I wish I had tomato juice right now.
Dude, I would.
Oh my god, I wish I had tomato juice. That would be, dude. If I knew this story beforehand, I would have had tomato juice ready.
I would hate you.
And then the title of this podcast would have been Bregan Whittington walks out on his interview due to tomato juice. You, bro, I'm out.
This shit, you really hurt me. Oh man,
I'm triggered. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, so shots to this, juice. Shots to that. It is not tomato juice.
Thank God.
Okay, so real quick, I want to go to a segment called Just Johnny. Hello, everyone.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Welcome back to a segment I like to call Just Johnny
Blaze,
where I ask Johnny some questions and he answers them with his motivational lifestyle and his inspirational ideas.
Let's go.
And I'm just going to start off with saying, Johnny, I appreciate you being here for these motivational lifestyle help for these people. I don't know if anything is going to be able to be more motivational than you are on this podcast, but
the crazy part is I feel relaxed, but
good.
I feel like I'm actually ready to work out right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if you could bring that camera outside, we can do some knuckle push-ups on the cement.
Yeah.
I already trained today twice.
There we go. Well, let's just transition right into my question. What's the best way to get started if somebody wants to start working out, but they don't know how to get started, they don't know what to do, they don't know what to start with, how to start. What's the best way to start a workout routine?
For me, right? I just think back when I got started. I picked my favorite exercises. I picked the stuff that I knew how to do, and I picked the stuff that I liked. And I wanted to build on it. So I was like, I like push-ups. I'll start with push-ups. Every guy wants a bigger chest. So I was like, I'll start with bench. I started doing cardio. They had a heavy bag. I hit the bag. But I think the best way is just to pick what you really want to do and just start with that.
Okay.
If it's
just focus on what you want
to do, and then you can help tailor those exercises to reach those goals.
Okay, like pick a muscle.
Right.
Okay. Like, so for right now, I'm focused on my
I know you told me you want a bigger chest.
My pectoral
and I put
muscle.
you on a chest program, I don't know, about a year and a half ago.
A year and a half ago,
and
was
you were
doing
doing
30
good
push-ups
for
a day.
the first 2.5 months.
Right.
And you went from doing 30 a day to doing a whole lot more, and he was cocked, these are swole. And then something happened.
I got a job.
Yeah, but I mean, okay. So we
so.
make it about you, right?
Yeah.
Lose a job. I did 1,000 push-ups today. I lost my mom. And I still got a job. And I still train every day. And I still got stuff I do on the side. Yeah. So your training has to be a priority. Like, you're making money to pay rent. Right.
You got to prioritize.
You don't care about Avalon.
Right.
You got to make time for TK. That's your time. That's you actually taking time for yourself.
Okay. So pick a muscle, focus on that muscle, and make sure you prioritize that workout routine that helps you work that muscle. All right. Well, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.
But that's important, right? Because you want to enjoy what you're doing. You know
you got to enjoy it.
So it got to be fun. You got to switch it up. You got to switch it up. But eventually the change is going to come. So like I know people that don't train, right? But they don't have the first exercise happening every day. So for it to recur, which is occur at the same time, you know, on a periodic basis, for it to recur every day when you get off of work, the first thing you do is go home, change clothes, and go to the gym, go outside, hit the track, whatever the case is. That first part has to happen. So I say begin with an ending in mind, so you know that you're doing it. So
repetition.
You start doing it, and then that becomes habit, and you can change it up. You can add to it. You go from push-ups to burpees to jumping jacks to shadow boxing to sprints to jogging to jumping rope to
like once you learn all, know it all.
Right. Yeah, but you just go little by little,
step by step.
Yeah, and that's the journey. That's the part that you love. That's like life. It's not just a journey.
Start the fire. Light the match so you can start the fire.
I'm like dynamite.
Lighting dynamite. Do you hear that, guys? He's lighting dynamite. All right, man. Well, continue lighting your dynamite, and we look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Welcome back for my segment called Just Johnny. Sorry for interrupting the podcast. I'm here with my friend Bregan Whittington, a.k.a. Legal Jordan Belfort, my nightlife associate, and also an MMA fighter, living and working in D.C., and what are you doing? What is it about nightlife that you love so much?
I would probably have to say just the amount of connections that I constantly gain. People I meet.
Do you consider it networking, socializing?
Big time, man. People.
Is it a party?
So look,
or is it work?
People always ask me, Bragan, how do you do it? You're out every night, and it's like I'm looking at it in a long-term type of thing. Long-term meaning, okay, I'm meeting all these people. I'm a young guy. And, my plan, my goals are I want to own clubs. I do. I want to get into owning clubs. So that takes a lot of networking. That takes, knowing people. So, people would say, Bragan, how do you go out every night? You party every night. But I don't get drunk every night. I'm out there. I'll have a couple drinks. But you don't see me getting plastered.
Not anymore.
Yeah. So
I do want to touch on that. I have watched you mature. 2 years ago, you were the kind of guy who, like, when I saw Bragan, it was party time.
Yeah.
It was party time.
Yeah.
Like, get on your game because he's gonna come bother you soon. But now when I see you, it looks like you're focused.
Appreciate it, man.
I don't know what you're focused on, but it looks like you're focused. Focused on something.
Something.
It looks like you have a goal in mind when I see you now, and I like that.
Yeah, man.
Because I like when people have like a plan A. Like a step 1, step 2.
Yeah,
I feel like when people are following like a step-by-step process to like getting where they want to be. Yeah. It looks like so when I first met you, you were like just like the drunk guy on the boat.
Dude, all the time.
Mm-hmm. And now it looks like you have a bit
pouring
more,
shots down everybody's throat.
Slightly bit more. What is the right way to say this? It looks like you've got your head on your shoulders now.
Yeah. I'm not getting white girl wasted anymore.
Yeah. There's time and place for that all the time. There's definitely time and place for that. Like Saturday is like if you contact Bragan on a Saturday after 5 p.m., don't expect a reply.
Okay, maybe 2 Saturdays of the month.
But the reason I say this is because like 2 years ago when I met you, don't text Bragan. Just try to find him.
He's somewhere.
He's somewhere out there.
Look for the
He's
tongue.
out there.
Look for the tongue.
Yeah, you know where he'll be, but there's no reason to text him. Nowadays, I can text you. It's great. I can text you, or realistically, if I'm being honest, this is even cooler. If I'm like bored on any day of the week, I look at your story and I know where to go.
All the time,
There's several times when I've bumped into you at a club and you're like, "Hey, dude, what's up?" And it's because I saw your story. And I was like, "Oh, okay, he's at."
I had a feeling because some people. So
I literally went to Rose Bar the other day just to wave at you, and you didn't really do anything. So I was like, "I'm gonna go."
Wait, what?
But then like Stay Lit G got there and Lil Mama Bear got there, and I was like,
They're my homies. They were over in the corner. I was in the other corner. With
the host.
Yep.
Yeah, next to the DJ. So that was cool. I almost left because like I didn't feel like I belonged in that group of people.
Dude,
I was coming. Well, no, I was coming to say hi, but you were like up there in the stands where people like don't come down from.
Packed.
Yeah. And but then I saw my friend.
I came down and someone took my spot, and I was like, fuck.
Then I saw the true. You can't give up your spot, bro. No, especially the Rose Bar,
dude. Oh,
it's a flex zone.
Oh, dude, like
that's where I bring my friends that are trying to flex.
Dude,
shout out Rose Bar.
Dude,
Rose Bar. I've been trying to do fucking pictures there for like a year, and every time I mention it, they're like, "Oh, dude, Rose Bar doesn't do pictures." Yes. And then I go there and there's a fucking photographer. Anyways, sorry.
Who the hell said that?
Inter Nightlife is great. I love Inter Nightlife. They are amazing. Like that guy's working as long as. And Buzz Lightyear, Buzzard. Sorry, Buzzard. Shout out to Buzzard Lightyear. I thought
Buzzard Lightyear.
Dude.
I thought his name was Buzz Lightyear.
Dude, okay. I don't know if I put this in but we're deep enough into the podcast where you might not watch this.
Okay. yeah. I'll watch it.
Bro, I'm dead. Okay. Let me be really rude. And I need to tread lightly because I don't know who's going to watch this. I don't know who's going to get me for this because a lot of people know this guy. It's like, you got to be really careful. But when I went to Decades one time and I saw the photographer, Buzzard Lightyear. I don't know if he's got some numbers, I think, at the end of his name, but Buzzard Lightyear. When I saw him, I was like expecting like a dude that like with like a motorcycle voice. Like, yo, what's up, bro? And this dude sounds like he's been sucking helium for years. I lost my mind.
Stop!
I still can't get over it. Bro. When he opens his mouth, I die inside. He's got tattoos, cool hair, cool shoes, 2 cameras, always around. Everyone loves him. When he opens his mouth, I'm expecting, yo, dude, yo, bro, what's up, bro? That's how everyone talks. He talks like this.
I have to agree.
I'm probably gonna cut this out because it's butt.
No, this is raw. This is.
Oh
bro.
my god, dude. I tweeted about
He's
this once.
a bro, though.
Yeah,
He's
he is
really
the
fucking cool.
homie. I hope he doesn't hate me if he ever sees this, because he's not going to.
I think he is.
Homie never responds to my DMs ever.
Really?
Ever.
He actually, you know what? You're right. He responded to my DM for the first time in like 4 months yesterday.
Okay.
'Cause I asked him for pictures. He took pictures of me.
Especially if he takes your picture, he's not gonna respond.
I gotta have my beautiful face.
What do you say? Go to Decade's Facebook.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. That's all. That's the only thing he says.
Oh,
No disrespect. No, absolutely no disrespect at all. Like I love the dude. He's awesome.
he is really cool. Nice guy.
There's just he's clearly getting paid, because
Oh,
when
yeah.
you're getting paid, you tell everyone to off. Like
Yeah.
when I go to the living room and someone's like, "Hey, where can I get my pictures?" I'm like, "The living room and Facebook. Leave me
Yeah.
alone." But 2 years ago, when I was working for Will, I would show him my tattoo and be like, "Yo, follow me. I'll get you your pictures tomorrow."
Mm-hmm.
And then I had thousands of people contact me like, "Hey, you took my picture last night. Can I get it?" I'm like, I don't remember you. But Buzzer Lightyear is a different category of human being.
Facts, man. Facts.
So while he's pouring a shot, I just want to say that Bregan and I have been friends for a long time, and we've had our differences. We've had our problems. But that's how you know that you're with a good friend. That's how you know you have a good friend.
I always say this. Can I say this?
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
No.
You know, I tell people that even when I first meet them, like, you know, like girls, like as I'm like hanging out with them, you know, they're getting to know me. But this also goes with friendships too. Like, I don't trust anybody right off the spot. A lot of people have this thing where they're like, oh, you know, I trust them. I just met them. I trust them until it's broken. And it's like, okay, that type of living is going to get you fucked over. I don't trust anybody until I go through time and experience with you. You know, I want to go through differences with you. I want to go through, you know, a couple maybe hardships or maybe confrontations, you know, arguments, so I can see true colors. So you can see my true colors.
Okay, yeah. I love that.
And that builds strength in a relationship. It's just like, you know, when you're dating.
Yeah.
You know, when you're dating someone, if everything's happy all the time, how the you gonna have it? How are you gonna win if you're in a relationship and you don't have differences?
Oh, okay.
Fake it.
Right, I see what you're saying now. Like, so if there are no arguments in a relationship,
How are you gonna get to know someone?
Yeah. You can't get to know someone if you're always happy with them. I see what you're saying now. Yeah, totally. I agree with you 100% because
Meaning, well, happy. You know, okay. Definition might be different in a sense. I'm talking about like, okay,
the sun came back.
yeah, it did. I'm talking about like, you know, you're not really gonna. How can you build trust with someone? Like, relationships grow stronger through differences. You know, when they go through and they build it together, that's how happens.
Yeah.
Friendships, relationships.
You have to be willing to work through it.
Exactly.
'Cause
And you and I have worked through.
Definitely. One of my favorite fights. I am not gonna get too deep into it because there's no reason to get too deep into it. But one of my favorite fights was that living room.
I remember that.
That tore us apart.
It did.
But
that was a bad night.
But now that we can look back on it and say it tore us apart is the reason we're good friends.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I'm the kind of guy who, if I feel like I did something wrong, I will do everything I can to reach out to you and do my best to fix it. If I can't fix it, I understand, and I've lost you as a person until you want to see me. But when I don't think I did anything wrong, like if I think I didn't do anything wrong at all, I'm not going to reach out to fix it. I'm just going to wait until that thing that happened doesn't exist anymore.
I think there was a lot of middle miscommunication.
A lot of it. A lot. Including alcohol.
Yeah.
Including friends.
Absolutely.
Including living room.
Yeah, and it wasn't even you or my fault. It
Not
was
at
just
all.
Like just
a thing that happened.
Women, dog.
The women, dog.
Women.
All right, so I want to get this to a place where the audience is happy with what we've said, and I want to end this by saying I appreciate you coming here. I appreciate your time, and this is definitely not going to be the first time we've had you on the show because eventually we're going to find another type of segment. That's a good one. We're going to find another segment soon. I don't want to release the idea because it's just in the works right now. I didn't talk about my vlogcast before it was a vlogcast because I didn't want people to like be asking about it. But stay tuned for Legal Jordan Belfort Part 2 coming within the near future. I'm not going to tell you anything more about that, but what I need to know is like, how are you, dude? Like, what's your situation right now? Like, what's life like? How are you okay?
Everything's good, man. Everything's better.
Better. Okay.
You know, fun fact. Look into it's a little advice for everybody. Look into the company you're getting a loan from. Had some shit happen, dude. Crazy shit. I took a loan, and this like.
Can you say how much or no?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
It's
no
a
worries.
fake loan. It was a fake loan. It was fraud. Fraud. And my bank contacts me.
Whoa.
And I'm like, and they're telling me, hey, this loan, this check bounced, and dude, like this company had all my information, my social, my checking, my savings, all my accounts, bro, wiped. And my bank wanted me to like pay back. So I had a whole bunch of shit that I had to get squared away. I talked to my attorney, and that's for the past like I'd say month. That's what I dealt with. But then me and two of my buddies, we had so this is a home remodeling company. I do home restoration during the day. By the way, I do have a job.
I did not know that.
A lot of people don't even know that I work.
I know you work.
I work 4 hours a day. I don't consider that working.
This dude does not work. But I know that you have a working ethic, a work ethic.
So I'm home remodeling. I'm a marketing manager.
Bragan's one of the only guys that I know that will call himself out for not working.
No, absolutely.
I was like, yo, bro, you work? He's like, I work 4 hours a day. I don't work. Okay, sorry for interrupting. Go ahead.
So like home restoration, I help. Kids watching, I help your parents talk to their insurance companies to, get approved for new roofs. But besides that, with a lot of things, that I do during the day. So my buddies, we have this home remodeling company. I run the marketing. I'm a marketing manager.
Okay. Are you still working with these people?
So I left the company I was with, and then I went to a much better place that basically
sun, bro.
Dude, yeah, like the sun is like saying,
I'm sorry
fuck
for
you
cutting
guys. No, you're good. So me and two buddies started a company, and we waited on the licenses to get through, and then they came through. So we been in business for about technically 3 months, but the licenses came through like 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So yeah, and everything's on the rise. I'm not everything's going well.
Okay.
A lot better.
Okay.
People have happen. It happens, man.
Yeah.
Life isn't gonna stop for you, so don't stop for life.
Okay. Can I get a little
Go ahead.
personal before we end this podcast?
Go ahead.
Okay, so it might not be the end, depending on how personal we get. Like there you have it. Okay, so I want to tread lightly because
Go ahead.
I don't want to get punched in the face.
Oh boy. Go ahead. I don't care.
Where do you live right now?
Right now, Falls Church.
Where is that?
Where?
Yeah.
So I'm staying with a buddy for the next month.
Okay.
I'm transitioning because the company that started, obviously the loan fucked up.
Yeah.
Everything.
I want you to. I'm trying to get you to say.
Staying with a buddy of mine.
What buddy?
My buddy Daniel.
Daniel from episode 1.
Yes. So
yeah,
buddy,
shout out to Daniel.
Transitioning. I'm moving to DC in a month and a half.
Okay.
So
a month and a half.
Getting my own place. Yeah.
Damn. So, can I be mean real quick?
Go ahead.
Like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, you were like, "Yo, can I stay at your place tonight? I'm getting my own place tomorrow."
I said that. Oh no, that was when I was staying. That's when I was moving into Daniel's.
Oh.
Yeah. I was drunk.
Okay, yeah. It was
remember that.
Definitely.
I think I remember that.
Definitely drunk.
Was it a Thursday?
Okay.
So
how long are you staying at Daniel's place?
For like another 2.5 weeks.
Okay.
3 weeks.
Damn, that's a long time.
Yeah, he's a good friend.
Jeez.
Shout out to Daniel.
How long you been there?
For 2 weeks.
Damn, you've been there. So you're gonna be there for like 4 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
Are you paying him anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
True. Like you're getting groceries and stuff. Bro, let me tell you, when I was in college,
I cooked him dinner. He didn't like it.
No one's gonna like your dinner, bro.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
What the dog? Like,
Daniel eats good. He makes money and he eats good.
Yeah.
Daniel's one of those dudes.
Wait, whoa. Time the out. Hold on. He makes money. This eats McDonald's and Taco Bell and like KFC.
That's why he's got a gut. By saying gut, I only say that because I know he's gonna watch this entire thing.
He still gets girls.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, bro.
Dude, Daniel's the man. Dude.
Daniel! So
we're up, dude. I'm gonna have to edit that and make it like.
I talked to Daniel the other day about like.
You dude, you're a terrible roommate. I hope you talk to him. You're the dude that sleeps on his couch when he's working.
So I talked to
You gotta wake up earlier, dude.
I know.
Go to like a Starbucks or something. Come on, man. I know you can do this.
I talked to Daniel.
Wake up in the morning. Wake up in the morning and leave.
What time?
As early as possible.
No.
Daniel's
work doesn't start for me till 2 p.m.
I don't give a f. Because you just say you don't work. What I mean is wake up as early as possible. If you want to stay there for another 2 weeks, my recommendation to you is wake up early. Get out. Come back only when you're ready to close your eyes. That's my recommendation. And I'm only saying this because when I was in college, the only other time I've lived by myself, I had a friend say, "Hey man, I'm in Orlando for a few weeks. Do you mind if I stay at your house tonight?" He said tonight, and I said, "Of course, dude. It's been 6 years since I see you. Please come." That next day, he went grocery shopping, cooked me lunch, and then later on that night, he was like, "Hey, do you mind if I cook you dinner?" And I was like, "No, let's cook dinner. Let's like hang out and like let's make dinner together, right?" He stayed. I let him stay. Like when he was ready to leave a few days later, I was begging him not to leave because he was such a good roommate. He got groceries and brought them to my house for me. Like it wasn't groceries for him. Have you ever bought Daniel groceries?
I bought noodles.
Wow, man, so awesome.
Okay.
This dude spent $100 on groceries. Got me bacon, eggs, cheese, yogurt, granola, frozen pizza to make the next day, and ice cream.
All right.
Have you done anything like that?
Back
it up. Back it up.
Here's why I'm saying back the up.
Yeah. Yep.
Because, all right. So
I'm not challenging you.
No, I know. But well, so like I said, with my bank.
Yeah.
Everything's happened.
Yeah.
My funds don't transfer till Tuesday.
You sound like Kevin Hart.
You
see the way that my bank account set up?
No, seriously. No,
I understand.
You know what? Hey, actions speak louder than words. That's all I gotta say. Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah.
I don't have to explain myself.
No, you don't.
I said actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself. I'm not challenging you.
I know you're not. I know you're
not.
I know. I love you.
I'm just saying, if you were looking for another 2 weeks, my best recommendation is to get up early, get out, and come back when you're ready to sleep. Use his house as an Airbnb. If you're gonna cook, bring him something.
And I understand that.
Like
I said. Yeah, I get that. Yes, I understand what you're saying.
My heart hurts. My heart hurts for you,
brother.
Because I hope you don't think I'm being rude.
No.
Okay.
This is raw.
Yeah, raw. Yeah. We raw.
I'm not
it's legal, Jordan Belfort, guys. We can't just sit here and talk. This guy has a boat party to go to in like 30 minutes. I'm doing a podcast in 30 minutes, so you gotta get the out of here soon.
And I'll be out in 10 because she's here.
Okay, perfect. Well, with that being said, Bregan, dude, thank you so much for coming here to my studio, giving me your time, talking to me about whatever I want to talk about, explaining your background, telling us how much you love MMA, telling us how much you love nightlife, telling us you want to own clubs.
It's fucking hot as
It is hot as This is my longest podcast yet. Thank you so much for dealing with me, and I cannot wait to have you on the next episode. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and Bregan, I will see you soon.
Sounds good.
You're watching Wink. Don't forget to subscribe.